too much, I don't cry a lot. Interviewer, but she gotta. Can we turn this up to a higher notch? They don't wanna dance, they just tryna mosh. Let her somebody else, cause it's icy hot. Icy hot. Hey, I'm in the back of a Jeep, bad chick in the wheel in the passenger seat. Ain't nobody with me, got a bachelor's degree. You can skip me when you, cause I enjoy the dreams that I have when I'm asleep. Back in the city and I'm back in the streets. When they see me out, know they ask if it's me, and I say, yeah. Back in the city, back in the city, back in the city, back in the city, and I'm back in the streets. Yeah, back in the city. Flow, yeah. I'm seeing 5D like I'm Ed and Eddie. I got the hot pot running, I'm a little unsteady. I told my grandma I'll be back when it's ready, but I'm a liar. The other band on me and the polygraph goes haywire. Polymath, polyglot, Paul wants a cracker, but I just like a lip smacker. Ethereum, got up and I hit the ceiling. Got up out the water, feeling like Popeye, yeah. Feeling like Popeye, yeah. Whole Foods, cause I be feeling like Popeyes, yeah. Freddie, I'm a killer queen, lie to me. Think I need a quarantine, cause I'm a walking Halloween. I read it in the privacy, I need it. Allergic to it, and I'm very yeah. Back in the city, yeah. Back in the city, back in the city, back in the city, and I'm back in the streets. Yeah, back in the city. Flow, yeah.
Jambo.
What sex for us? Kicking up corners. Yeah, we could be superstars, but I'm pretty sure our time is up. And so we fell off the spinning tops. ATL Jacob.
Say you my be your nobody gonna play with you when I'm with you. Go against any like skeet all dirt on bitches. I put it in for you, I spin for you. Whatever you with, I'm with it. How you gon' cross it? Rockin' with you, I got you lit in the city. I been multitasking, rapping and being a daddy to my our little children. I've been spending on business and spending and spending and spending until I'm dizzy. I do all the you ain't never step of help with none of you. You doing a lot of capping, watch when I catch them. We could have been superstars. Remember when we were. You switch like a. You. We could have been superstars. Can't help it now, I'm reminiscing. Remember when we would. Keep your distance, cause it's.
I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, our reporter, Allie LaForce. We've got the Utah Jazz taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. And this is one of the most heated rivalries in the league. Clark, two teams that know each other very well.
Boy, I tell you, there is another level of electricity when these teams meet, B.A. We can feel it. It's palpable. The fans are into it. The players are into it. It's just turned up a little bit more.
Now here's Şengün. Down low. Here's White. Excellent D there from Morant. Picked by Carter. To the inside. Hunter. Left side Carter. Clock at 6. Tries again. And is blocked. Crafty move. And White lays it in.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent. Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Three-pointer is up. Middleton. That falls. Nice setup by Harris.
Boy, nice work by Harris that time. He's trying to find the best shot for his team, not necessarily for himself.
Brown can't hit.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Ball stolen. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Here's Murphy. Oh, stolen by Morant. In transition, here come the Jazz. Picked by Carter. Kicks it out to Middleton. Outside Morant. They get it back. Here's Carter. Back to Middleton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. It's Şengün, high post. Pass to Murphy. Three-pointer. Hits a three-pointer.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Utah trailing here.
And just one of the most impressive titles in league history, guys. The 2020 Lakers winning it all in the Orlando bubble. A testament to LeBron James and that team. I think everyone in here felt that dunk.
No question. That is a power-packed windmill jam. Wow.
And you just know that's going to have a big effect on this team. I mean, their blood has to be pumping after that one, and the heart rate racing a little faster, too.
You know, that 2020 bubble title for the Lakers, what made it so difficult?
You know, B.A., the mental grind of all that time in the bubble. 3 months in the same place. NBA players are used to being in 4 cities in a week, so it really was a different kind of challenge for them. Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Middleton outside. 5 on the clock. Called in by Brown.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Pass to Murphy. On the wing, Vassell. There's the double team with Carter. Here's Murphy. Middleton covering. Murphy's shot is off. Outside Morant. Here's Carter. Back to Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Easy look provided by Wendell Carter Jr. Always helps when your bigs can share the rock.
White with it. Vassell outside. Back to White. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. White's got his second bucket of the night.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Pass to Carter. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. That one on Şengün. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Utah.
I really like how they're knifing inside with confidence, exploiting any openings they see in the defense, taking advantage.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
That one misses for Carter.
You
know, when we talk about the modern big, Carter Jr. is a great example of it. He can shoot, he boards it, he's got good size and a pretty diverse skill set.
Time called here. The Lakers decide to talk it over. All right, the Jazz making a change here. The Lakers trail. And here's Payne. Vassell outside. Fires for three. Rebounded by the Jazz. And it's hard to overstate the impact OG Anunoby has on defense, Grant.
Hey, B.A., an absolute terror on the wings. I mean, he has great length, moves well, just one of the best one-on-one perimeter defenders in the league.
Here's Boston. 5 to shoot. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
You know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Walker for three. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. On offense, here's Utah. They lead by 4. Right wing. Here's Boston. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Now here's Drummond. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
Here's Shamet. 6-point lead. 3-pointer. Drummond grabs the miss.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Left side Payne. Stolen by Anunoby. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. And that one is stuffed right through.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
That was a prayer. All luck getting that one to go.
Pass to Hartenstein. Back to Shamet. And the Jazz tack on 2 more.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Vassell can't get it to go.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Here's Shamet. Pass to Little. Outside Anunoby. Just 5 to shoot. Goes up on the wing. That shot off the mark. And Los Angeles the other way now. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Payne. To the paint. Here's Walker. And they're able to recover. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Now into the lineup, your Lakers.
Utah leading. Pass to Boston. Lets the 3 fly. Nails it from beyond the arc. 7 points in the game.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Yeah, you got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
Now here's Drummond. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Clock is at 3. Tries from 6 feet. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. There's 31 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Anunoby. Here's Little. Here's Boston. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
Wow. Some strong perimeter shooting here in the first quarter.
How do you stop this? I mean, it seems like they can't miss.
To end the drought. In deep, Payne drops it in.
Nice dribble move to get to the hoop for an easy 2.
Here's Boston. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's the Utah Jazz, now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. And good to have you with us on this Easter Sunday. We're ready for more of the NBA on 2K Sports. And guys, the Jazz enjoying a nice lead here.
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Outside Hunter. It's Middleton on the wing. No good from outside.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Well, the past few seasons, the Jazz have become serious playoff contenders.
You know, B.A., with high expectations, they haven't reached their goal. Now, this franchise definitely has their sights set on the ultimate prize, their first championship.
Harris outside. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Harris has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Dragic outside. Pass to Drummond. There's the triple. He can't get it to go.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Now here's Morant. Puts it up, and it's Dragic with the rebound. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Pass to Walker. To the middle. Here's Toppin. Soft touch off the glass.
The size mismatch makes that a high percentage look.
Now Morant. He's got 6. Carter on the wing. Beyond the arc. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
You know, when Carter Jr. is hitting this, it opens up everything else. Love seeing him get going from there.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Back to Walker. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
The kick out to Dragic. Sinks the tray.
Spacing the floor with his shooting ability. Dragic showing he has the touch to do damage from deep.
Pass to Carter. Outside Hunter. Back to Morant. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Both Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
And so he hits both. And pick and rolls never more prevalent in the league than they are right now. And there's always someone the defense has to leave open in those scenarios, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it's amazing. It's such a simple play, but it's so difficult to defend, especially with the shooting that we now see in the NBA and the great spacing on the floor. It's a play, as you said, every team uses and executes well in their offensive attack.
Pass to Carter. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Obi Toppin.
Carter Jr. has a big body inside and uses his physical advantage as well to draw fouls.
And he drops the first.
At the line for 2.
Hits both from the stripe.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Here's White. Wagner outside. Back to White. Wagner up top. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. It's going to go on DeAndre Hunter. All right, the Jazz making a change here.
And for people who didn't know about Derek White before last year's playoffs, they sure know about him now. He played big on the biggest stage.
Takes a 3. Connects from downtown. Shamit's got 5 now.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Wagner outside. Pass to White. Takes the 3. Fires in the triple. 7 points in the game. It's amazing how much energy White brings to the floor, Grant.
You know, B.A., he has a passion for the game. He's tough, and he's very intelligent. He makes great decisions. He has all the tangibles you're looking for.
Anunoby with it. Lets it go from deep. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day. Outside White. It's Brown on the wing. Pass to Wagner. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Commissioner Silver's open to change. He said, quote, "We're not beholden to pure tradition. We care a lot about it, but all of the factors I think about when we talk about changing the rules, I'm less concerned about that. We should live in the present, be respectful of those records, but also be willing to adjust when it makes sense." B.A.?
All right, thanks, Allie.
And one word that always goes along with the Jazz: defense. They've been a top 10 defense in the league in 6 of the last 7 seasons.
Here's Vassell. This one for 3. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Anunoby on the wing. Fires it. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. And with a defense like Utah's had, it's easy to see why. They've been a playoff regular.
Well, it's always a good idea to put a priority on getting stops. Now, it'll be interesting because they traded away their anchor on defense, Rudy Gobert. Can they live up to the standard they've set the last few seasons? Let's see if it can happen.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And they go to the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Now, that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Pass to Şengün. That's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. Knocked away. Here's Boston. He's got 10. Pass to Hartenstein. Şengün with a double team. Fires from deep. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
And the second free throw is good. And he makes all 3. Dragic with it. Pass to Murphy. And here's Brown. Here's Murphy. The 3 is up. The rebound by Shamet. It's Middleton on the wing. And it's Middleton finishing it off.
Watch out below. When Middleton rises up like that, remarkable at punching it down on him.
Pass to Graham to stop the run. Rebound, Utah. That'll be the second stop of this 6-game trip. Here's Shamet, defended by Dragic. It's Shamet on the wing. He's got 5.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there. You got to have a good basketball IQ to be effective. I love the decision to kick it out.
A minute 22 left in the first half. Here's Shamet. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. He's got 6.
They've got some ground to make up, and shooting the 3-ball more consistently like they are now should help them do it.
Here's Boston. And he bangs it home with one hand.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Priority and goal number 1 has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
Here's Murphy. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Middleton from the outside. And they get it back. Back to Shamet. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pure from 3-point range. And here's Dragic. Pass to Brown. From downtown. And it's Boston with the rebound. 1 second left. There's the block. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball. And so it's Utah sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Back to the game after this break. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second.
Let's hear it for your Laker girls.
And Utah has possession. Right side Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off.
Yeah, to glide in and reverse it home like that, so sweet.
Pass to Murphy. Now Vassell launches it. Rebound by Middleton.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Back to Morant. Brown with some nice D. And a minute played as the second half gets going. The kick out to White. Outside, Brown. Şengün, the screen. Back to White. Stolen by Carter. Now here's Morant. He's got 12. From deep three-point range. It's rebounded by Şengün. The Lakers really having a tough go here. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. And here's Brown for three. That shot, no good. And so it's Utah with it. Middleton attacking. And it's Middleton finishing it off.
Man, can he finish. Chris Middleton, so good at driving inside. And if you don't get there soon enough, he's turning it over on top of your head.
Back to Brown. That shot missing. Good D by Middleton.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Pass to Harris. Now Morant. He's guarded by Vassell. Jacks up a three. Morant, no good.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
And it's Vassell penetrating. And here's Brown for three. Another miss by Brown.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it.
Los Angeles ball. Coming in the floor for your Lakers. Lonnie Walker the fourth.
Now White. He's got 7. Inside. Uses the glass on the layup. White's got 9.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Pass to Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
White with it. The 3 ball. The rebound by Carter. Outside Morant. The 3. Hits the trifecta. He's got 17.
Plays with so much confidence. When Morant gets in a zone, he stays aggressive.
Pass to Murphy. Now Vassell. Here's Murphy. The 3 is up. Gets the 3 ball to go.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Here's Morant. And it's Utah scoring again.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Outside White. Here's Vassell. No good with the triple.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
The rise of Chris Middleton has been fantastic to watch. He's proven to be a very skilled two-way threat and a lethal clutch scorer.
Outside for Moran. 6 on the shot clock. And it's off from three-point range. Outside White. Pass to Murphy. Here's the three. And count it. Now 5 for 7. And let's not forget, Middleton is a former second-round pick, Clark.
And he's had to work harder because of that, B.A. And that's part of what has led to his greatness. The fact that he's had to work so hard to prove to himself and to others that he belongs.
And a two-handed jam.
Very capable as a point guard is Derek White, showing off his playmaking skills there.
Time called here. The Jazz decide to talk it over. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The NBA last season celebrated its 75th anniversary and announced the 75 greatest players in NBA history, gathering the living greats during the All-Star break. A lot of history, but Commissioner Silver said we're a pretty young league when you think about it. Brian, I guess it's all relative.
Yeah, indeed. Thanks for that, Allie. Outside Graham. 4-3. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
So close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a three-point opportunity.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that.
Well, Grant, this is the business you and I are in. NBA has a couple of years with existing TV partners. How much are we going to see things change with the next deal, you think?
Oh, B.A., this is interesting as this continues to evolve. I think as people's viewing habits have changed in the last 10 to 15 years, I think live sports and the NBA game is still something fans love to see in real time. I think also the fact that we can also attract a larger audience is exciting. I don't know how it'll all play out, but I know it'll be fun to follow and watch as we go.
Here's Anunoby. Doesn't go for him. Nice D from Anderson. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend. Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
Outside Payne. And there's the drive. Out left to the wing. Shots blocked. They retain possession. Here's Anderson. And finished off by Anderson.
And this offensive surge is just what they needed right now.
Yeah, it's still a big hill to climb. I mean, it was essential that they at least made some kind of dent in that lead before we got to the fourth quarter.
Out to the wing. Fires the three. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Pass to Grant.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And there's 1:38 left in the third quarter. Outside, Anderson. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Here's Anunoby. Shot clock at 6. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Boston. Utah, the rebound. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
1:06 left in the third quarter. There's a screen. 6 to shoot. Anunoby for 3.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
And there's the lob. And Drummond with the jam.
Well, that fancy alley-oop right there, that move by Drummond, the result of excellent communication with his teammates.
Over to the wing. Here's Boston. Off target from three-point range. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. To the middle. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And they're pushing it up. Here's Little. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
That's his first personal foul. Second.
That free throw misses.
At the line for Los Angeles, Cameron Payne.
He hits the second from the line. Outside Morant. With 2 seconds left. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal.
And it's going to go on Cameron Payne.
What determination from Morant in the paint, getting his shot off despite being fouled.
At the line for 2.
And Morant drops them both. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. It's the Jazz delivering the blowout. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And so it's the Lakers with it. Next up on the schedule, the Clippers. That'll be a home game. It'll be the second game of 4 straight at home. Back to Anderson. Outside Grant. Pass to Drummond. Just 5 on the clock. Nice shot by Walker.
You know, as you add experience, you start to see the floor better. That was a sweet find by Drummond.
Morant with it. Outside Hunter. It's Middleton on the wing. Shoots over Walker. That one a little long.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Outside White. To the paint. Here's Graham. Oh, Morant with the block. And that'll be Los Angeles ball as it goes out of bounds. Lakers able to keep the possession. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 5. Shot from the wing. The shot comes out. So Utah will take it the other way. Harris outside. Over to the left wing. And here's Morant outside. Rebound, the Lakers.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
And that's just another mistake. I mean, they've got it on autopilot, and they look totally dejected.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. And here's Morant. White with the steal. Pass to Graham. Well, Clark, when you joined the NBA in 1982, there were around 300 players. Nowadays, it's over 500.
Yeah, you know, some would argue that's more opportunities, which is factual, but also others would say it's a little watered down now. But there are more good players, so I think it's basically an expansion of the talent level we see across the world. And the world is where the game is played, and that continues to be demonstrated by the number of international players that continue to make a mark on the NBA. So overall, I think it's a good thing to see the number of players expand at the NBA level.
To the inside. From outside the arc. The shot, no good. And the Lakers going the other way now. Now here's White. And here's Brown for 3. Hunter with the rebound.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Outside Morant. Pass to Middleton. Let's go with a 3. It's hauled in by White.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit 1 from range in the first half, but nothing since.
It's Brown on the wing. Good D by Middleton. Now Morant. Harris outside. Back to Morant. And stolen by Brown. Out of bounds. It'll be Jazz ball.
Substitution on the court.
It's been all Jazz. A great fourth quarter. Just giving up 2 points. Pass to Shaman. Here's Hartenstein. Defended by Wagner. And he stuffs that one home. And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
Well, Grant, I know you collect art, so we've been hearing all about these NFTs that teams and players are creating. I'm going to need a little instructional here. What's it all about?
BA, first of all, memorabilia and collectibles have always been around. But yes, NFTs have taken it to a whole nother level. And yes, I do have an NFT. I don't fully understand it, so I can't explain it to you. But I know it's the next big thing, that's for sure.
And there's the rejection.
Don't see a lot of them from Graham, but picking up a block there, Devontae staying engaged defensively.
Down low. Here's Murphy. A shot to stop the drought. And it's good on the layup. He's got 19.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Pass to Roby. Hunter on the wing. There's the 3. The shot that time not on target. And Los Angeles the other way now. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
The three, Dragic. The rebound by Shamet. On offense, here's Utah. Here's Hartenstein. Back to Shamet. Puts up a three. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball. All right, the Jazz making a change here.
Jazz substitution. OG Anunoby.
Here's Boston. Pass to Anunoby. Clock at 6. It's rebounded by Şengün.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Dragic outside. Outside Grant. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And in international soccer, we see the worst teams relegated to a lower tier. Clark, you think the NBA needs more consequences for losing?
You know, I don't think there are more needed, Brian, when you consider the fact that flattening the lottery odds was a step in the right direction recently. And then you think about the play-in tournament as well. I think that, too, adds a level of disincentive for losing. So right now, I think the NBA is in a pretty good place in terms of dissuading teams from losing.
Şengün with it. Outside, Brown. Up and in on the layup.
Reliable approach. Getting the ball in the paint and going to work.
On offense, here's Utah. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. Here's Shamet. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Şengün.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
It's Dragic with a drive. Stolen by Anunoby. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
That's his second personal.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Jazz.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
And, you know, they've done a fantastic job scoring inside as a result, finding plenty of opportunities to cash in near the hoop.
And we've heard the cautionary tales in the past. Does it seem like players today are getting better financial advice, in your opinion, Grant, to make their money last?
Yeah, B.A., I think they're getting better financial advice, but I also think that the times that we're in, I think there's more awareness. Players understand the pitfalls or potential setbacks. The social media, digital age, all the information's there. So players today, yes, they're making more money, and I actually think they're doing a better job of protecting and saving their money, too.
And the Lakers making a change here. Shot clock at 2. Shamet, no good. And here's White. To the middle. Here's Şengün. Utah with the rebound. .146 left in the final quarter. Here's Strus. It's tipped. And that'll be Utah's ball as it goes out of bounds. Jazz able to keep possession. A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter. Hartenstein in the post. Banked it in off the glass. Hartenstein's got 7 points here in the quarter.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less. Winning in strong fashion. A relentless effort notches a W for the Jazz.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
It sure is. It's just a 2-gamer since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
And one of the league's superstars, producing as he always does. What a terrific game for Ja Morant.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
Free throw good. Brown. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Kept alive. Left side Strus. Pass to Roby. Anunoby for 3. On target from range.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
Murphy. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Morant. So we see the Jazz taking the W here. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met